chipper plaid. So we are not in the snake room today.
And it is not Wednesday.
And it is not Wednesday. And I am dirty.
Me too.
Because today is the work day.
Yeah.
Today is Sunday. When y'all see this video, we'll be coming back from Florida. Had to go down there and help Mr. Chris Davenport at the rattery. You'll see videos of that coming up. But we got a few pallets in. Chris brought up a couple of pallets of a little bit of everything. So this is chipper plaid. There's a pallet of it. There's a pallet of the new black label chipper back there in the back. There's a pallet of Cocoa to Go, pallet of rat igniter, and a pallet of rodent fuel, which is rat food. And there's more pallets back that way. And today we're just going to show you what's here, what we're going to try to keep in stock. And Craig's picking some of it up, and we're going to get Craig's opinion on what he thinks about the products. So you can watch me load this stuff up, and we'll get back to you in a second.
Okay, so we loaded up what I needed. I just happened to be dropping off a toolbox to somebody, so I just decided to bring the trailer on by. So let's see what we got here. What's in that bag?
All right, so this is the rodent bedding that I carry and personally use, have been for a year. So what this is rice holes. You get two.
What'd you call me?
I said rice holes.
Oh, rice holes. Okay, all right, just making sure.
You got two of these, and these things are heavy. I want to say they are 60 or either 70 pounds. So in a kit, you get two of these, which this expands a lot. What's this bag of?
So make sure you have something to put it in when you open it.
Right. So two of these would fill this more than this trailer right here. If I busted this open and I busted this open, it would fill this entire trailer.
Okay.
With rice holes.
Rice holes.
You know, we know rodents like to bed up, so we use the hemp as a mixture inside of these rice holes, and this allows them to have something to bed up in and be, soft and comfortable. That's the purpose of the hemp. So you mix hemp with the rice, and then we also include a bag of zeolite. So this is a granule, and you just put this Rodent Magic in the mix with it.
Isn't she pretty?
And this is going to cut down your odor. Obviously rats stink, but this is going to help with what you got going on smell-wise. It's not going to completely cover it up. There's nothing that's going to cover it up. But this is going to greatly improve your smell inside of your room. So, that being said, all of this mixes together into one unit. Now, most people are not going to have a warehouse or a big Tupperware to do this. So, basically what you can do is, cut maybe half of this bag, a quarter of this bag, and a quarter of zeolite into one big Tupperware thing, and that's what you use for your rodent bed. Also, You don't have to use much of this. You cover the bottom of the pan slightly, and that's it.
So we'll be using a whole lot less than the pine shavings I'm using right now.
So now that we're here in the city limits, I can't just dispose of all the pine that I was just, throwing in the woods and disposing of like that. Now I have to have it hauled off. I have a dumpster by our rat shop. I don't remember how many yard dumpster, but it's a half size of a normal dumpster, and that's what all of our debris goes in for the visits. And that includes all of my rat stuff. Once a week they dump it. And all of my rat and snake bedding, as well as our household goods, and I don't fill up a half dumpster. I think it's 6 yards. Yeah. So a lot less waste with this. And yes, it's more expensive. Yes, pine shavings are easier. Yes, there's a lot of other things. But product compared to what pine shavings is going to give you. So there's that. Some people are going to like it. Anybody that tries it, loves it, is willing to spend the money because they'll understand it. But it's not for everybody. If you're cheap and not worried about how much pine shavings you use and have to dispose of, then this probably is not a product for you. But people that try it, yeah, they love it.
I'm gonna try it in my chicken coop next.
Yeah, so this is gonna be Craig's experience, so we'll get his feedback on this at some point. So what do you think about the Cocoa to Go?
All right, so the Cocoa to Go, I got this bag the other day after watching the video, because I'm not here for all the videos. I cracked that bad boy open. I knocked out my entire juvenile rack, my hatchling rack, and then I have another side rack with about 5 or 6 snakes in it. Did that. So this one we're going to see if it does my 70-30?
70-30.
And I'm going to see if I can get 2 retic tubs done with that. One bag. That's what we'll see. I over substrate my stuff, so I'm going to see about just trying to see it how far I can go with one bag.
Explain to them how much time you save.
Okay, if I have to break down to do my entire room, it takes me about 12, maybe 14 bags, boxes. 12 of them things. All right, so
Box.
Yeah, box of them. But I got home the other day, cracked open one of those, called my buddy Zach. He was about to come over. By the time it took him to get from his house to my house, I was already done. I did everything in 45 minutes. That's emptying out, putting all my cups in, and then watering everything. 45 minutes. So usually it takes me anywhere from 4 to 6 hours.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm done with that. That's all I'm buying from now on.
So chipper block is $15. This is 5 blocks in one bag, and it's $110. There has been a slight increase in it. So $110 for this, $15 for that. So it's $75 for 5 blocks of that.
That's right.
Or $110 for this. So $35 more for 5 blocks. So if you break that down per block, it's only $7 more per block than what you're paying for the chipper. But $7 an hour, how much time and hours is this going to save you?
That's right. And I don't know if y'all
just about be willing to bet you this is going to save you a lot more than $7.
I don't know if y'all are like me, but
Time is money.
time's money, and I get paid pretty good by the hour.
So anyway, just something to think about. I understand not everybody is going to want to use this product, but it's a good product. So next, rat food. What do you think about the rat food?
So I've been using FRM for the past 3 years now. So I got a local guy who gets me my FRM. I decided to switch over to this, try this out. Price wise, I'm getting a better price point for this than the FRM where I'm located at.
Which is not the case for everybody.
Which is not the case for everybody.
Tucker and FRM are usually cheaper than this product.
That's right. So it's not the case for everybody. Now, my rats seem to like it better. It doesn't mold as fast as some of the other ones.
That's a big one.
Because it's so humid down here, and my rat room is not air conditioned. It doesn't have airflow through it. You walk in there, it's got an open door, and there's my rats.
Yep.
I keep it in the same place as my chicken feed. Everything's fine. They go through it very fast. So I will say that they will go through this faster than my FRM.
Yep.
So I'm assuming that's because they like it.
They eat a good bit of it. There's no denying that. But what you're seeing is that product being used up in them.
That's right.
Because your waste is less.
That's correct.
They don't pee, or excuse me, pee doesn't matter. But they don't poop as much when they eat this because it's a high quality food. They eat a lot, they grow really fast, and they poop a lot less, which means your animals are healthy.
So that's one thing I have been using. I've been using this in correspondence with the igniter that they have over there. The igniter is going to be in the brown bags now, so you can differentiate between the two. So all of my animals are on the igniter, not just the babies. So the mamas are pooping out about the babies. Boom, I'm putting the igniter in there to get them back up and healthy running. You know what I mean? So it's like prenatal for them. That's the way I use it. My babies pulled weans out, and I say within 5 weeks, that's the maturity date. They're already boom. They're already good size, like stinking rats like that. And now within 8 weeks, they're already having their own babies. So that's pretty stinking good. So
The igniter's a big one.
I am a fan of it.
Yeah. I like it. I wouldn't sell something I didn't like. We also have to keep in mind that Chris owns and runs a rattery, which means every one of these products is extremely important because this is what he uses in his rattery. And when you own a rattery that produces, 25, 30,000 rodents a month, every piece of the puzzle is super important.
That's correct.
So these are high quality products. This is not the cheapest. If you're cheap, this is not for you. If you want something that's going to last you forever, nothing lasts forever.
Yeah, but if you want quality, you got to put quality in.
There you go. So you want quality rats, try this. That's all I'm going to say. All right. See you.
See ya.
Be out! Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics and make sure you subscribe. Bye guys!